Hello YouTube, it is I, Banded Wendy. How are you? It is Tuesday, the 5th of 2016, and I could not remember, and I didn't go back and look to see if I made a goals video for 2015. And 2014 was a hard start as I was in Ohio taking care of my mom, so I don't recall making that video either. So it's been a couple years since I made a goal video related to my weight loss surgery journey. So I wanted to take the time today to do that. You know, March 23rd, 2009, I had weight loss surgery. I had a lap band. And here I am, January of 2016, moving into year 7 post-op in just a couple of months. And so my goals, I was really challenged by this thinking process and trying to figure out how to put it into words and how to measure it and how to create the actions around everything. Because not a lot has changed, essentially. I have found that living in my lifetime maintenance range is not a whole heck of a lot different than reaching and working towards hitting my goals, whether it be on the scale or off the scale goals. So the big thought that keeps coming up for me when I think about what are my goals for 2016? And it is to stay compliant and to not get complacent. Stay compliant and not get complacent. I want to break that down a little bit. The other thought that keeps coming up is having a conversation with a friend, a weight loss surgery friend, and the word vigilant came up. Remain vigilant. Yeah, remain vigilant. Number 3, Monday, yesterday, is my weigh-in day. And I am 10 pounds lighter than I was a year ago. And I am 9.8 pounds below my goal weight. So I have a lifetime maintenance range. I created that many moons ago, back in 2011. And that is 138 to 148 pounds. Started at, my highest weight ever was 269. And when I had weight loss surgery, I was 244.6. And my goal was to lose 99 pounds from surgery and lifestyle changes, I soon found out. And I did. July of 2010, I hit my goal weight, 145.6. In August of 2011, I got down to 138. And I created my lifetime maintenance range of 138 to 148. I honestly don't like being above 145.6. But I do. I get there. I have been there. So, and I know that I can piss, shit, or sweat out 3 pounds to bring me down to 145.6, pretty much, in a 24-hour period. So 138 to 148, and I'm below that. But I'm going to maintain a goal of living in my lifetime maintenance range for another year. That's number 3. And number 4 is to stay fit and healthy. And that is both physically and mentally, because those are 2 of the greatest investments that I've made in myself and the greatest rewards that I have gleaned for creating this new way of living after having weight loss surgery. So they're really important. So those are the goals. How do I do that? Right? Number 1, the rules. You know, I have my notebook right over there with the rules my surgeon gave me. And I follow them. And I need to continue following those rules. They have not changed. Same rules, right? So follow those rules. Specifically, food. Gotta eat. So I want to freshen up my food and I want to clean it up, right? I want to try new recipes. I do try to do at least one new recipe a week. I want to continue with that. I want to continue to understand nutrition and better my nutrition. I think there's always room for change there. And proper portions. Got my scale, my measuring cups, and my tablespoons. I want to continue to measure the appropriate size meal, which my surgeon is 4 to 6 ounces. And that's really important. And then also track and be accountable with my food. I do take photos of 90% of what I eat, and I do write down on a notepad my calories and protein for each day. And I share that with my pocket peeps. At a minimum, I share it there. It's a habit, and it builds into me following my rules. It works for me, so I'm going to continue doing that. I also typically, it's 10 to 1. I'm going to stick with my protein first, 10 to 1 ratio. So for every 10 calories, there's 1 protein. I'm a little more lenient with that by the meal because I'm in maintenance. And I am more tolerable to certain foods with 4.2 cc's in my band. I have a 10 cc allergen band, and I've been as high as 6.5 or 6.7 cc's in there. And since August of 2015, I've been down to 4.2, 4.3. So I can eat some other foods, particularly certain type of vegetables that I could not eat previously. So at the end of the day, 95% of the time, my stats still hit 10 to 1. It works for me. I'm going to stay there, right? Next, how is my weekly weigh-in? I still do a weekly weigh-in with my pocket peeps, and that means I wake up every Monday. Yesterday was week 354. And I stand on the scale, and I take a picture, and I send it to my pocket peeps. And then I have a notebook, and it has all the weeks written down, and I write down my weight so I know what I was. So that's very important. And as you can see here, both of those things are the built-in accountability that I've created for myself. And I know that that's important for me. Water. My surgeon's rule, 64 ounces. My personal rule, 101.4. That's 3 of these a day. And so I have 1 of these before I have my protein shake in the morning. I'm working on bottle number 2. I have that before I eat my lunch. And then from there until the time I eat my dinner, I have the opportunity to drink a 3rd one. And I don't have breakfast, I don't have lunch, and I don't have dinner until each bottle is gone. 90% of the time, 95% of the time. Sticking with it. Fitness. I think that fitness is a rule. My surgeon's rule is 210 minutes per week. I've always agreed that I can do 30 minutes of fitness a day, 7 days a week. I've got time for it. I can make time for it. It's a non-negotiable. It's a priority. That's not changing. But now I think about fitness differently than I did year 1 through 5. And for me, it's about a body project, making it stronger, more flexible, leaner, healthier, best shape that I can create. And so it's not about shedding weight anymore when it comes to fitness for me. So working on my body project, and it's a daily thing. I basically tend to work out 6 days a week. I don't like 2 rest days. I just don't. Again, it's a mental and a physical thing for me. So I'll continue with 5 to 6 days of fitness per week. I am currently working on hammer and chisel. I'm going to post some videos about that soon. And I'm on day 23. It's a 60-day program. So I'm going to go through that. And then I will have a next. And I will have next throughout the entire year on my fitness front. They will include running, swimming, biking, yoga, those things, and strength training. Those 5 things make me feel my best, right? So I'm going to continue with that. And the next one is vitamins, the rules. And I need to improve on this. Last year and this year, 2014, 2015, 2015, I could have did better with my vitamins. And here I am on 2016 saying I can do better with my vitamins. So I need to take them. I have them. I know where they are. And creating a new daily habit with that. And making it, again, something that's a daily thing, like brushing my teeth. So that's how I'm going to work through what I want in my 4 goals this week, or this year. And other components of that, the accountability, how am I going to measure it? I'm committing to at least 1 update video per month here on YouTube, maybe more, but no less. I am celebrating year 7 post-op. I don't know how yet, but it's coming, and it'll be March 23rd, and I will be celebrating that. The next one is schedule my annual visit with my surgeon. That means a trip to LA. And I saw him in July and in August or October, but I'll probably target July to October to make that happen. I'm also very public with my weight loss surgery. So if you haven't found me there yet, Wendy Lee Sims Campbell on Facebook, and I'm always there and I'm always sharing. And so you don't just see my head, you see my fitness, you see my full body, you see the food I'm doing, you see the thoughts I'm thinking. So that gives me, being public with my journey shall continue. And my Facebook page is at 5,000 people actually. So there's Banded Wendy and Co., which I need to develop that more this year in my sharing. I post photos and recipes there daily, so that keeps me accountable. Time frames on this whole thing, right? Daily, I'm going to follow those rules so that I am compliant and not complacent, and that I remain vigilant. And weekly, I'm going to stand on the scale and share with my pocket peeps from 354 weeks on, right, for my lifetime maintenance range. And daily and weekly, and at the end of each fitness program that I start, there'll be a finish date. So I'll be able to measure the fitness progress there. And that pretty much wraps it up for me. Never in my wildest dreams did I think I'd be making this video talking about goals in 2016 related to my weight loss surgery, but they pretty much remain the same. I'm much more confident and much more sure of me and continuing to create the desired outcomes that I choose as a weight loss surgery patient. So thanks everybody. It's just over 14 minutes. I truly appreciate your support here and your friendship and the encouragement on the channel. And besides the fact that I do these videos for me to document, to have a journal, a piece of history for myself, I also enjoy sharing them with you. And so here we are, off to another year, 2016. And I'll finish this water and then I'll go have my lunch. Thanks for watching.